From the first spark struck in a lonely cave, hands learned to shape stone, build empires, and raise prayers to the heavens. Knowledge became science, wheels turned to engines, and tracks led to...
Before the rise of kingdoms, before a single word was spoken, there was a time when humans were only silent wanderers of the earth. No history, no...
Scientists believe our journey began in Africa, among small bands of early humans who wandered the plains, hunting, gathering, and struggling against nature. They had no language, no tools, only instinct.
With fire came knowledge, and with knowledge our journey truly began. From silent wanderers we became builders of future. This was not the end.
And so our ancestors began to move, crossing rivers, deserts, and mountains in search of a better world. Step by step, they carried fire, hope, and the dream of survival.
They learned to shape stone, to carve blades and build tools. With every strike of rock against rock, a new power awakened, the power to control their world, from prey.
On empty cave walls, they painted their hunts, their fears, their dreams. With symbols and signs, they left messages to the future, the first whispers of...
They built shelters near rivers, planted seeds instead of wandering. Villages rose from mud and stone, the first foundations of civilization, where survival became society.
They looked at thunder, at death, and asked why. In fear of the unknown, humans created belief. Spirits in the wind, gods in the sky. From mystery came...
It was fire, the turning point of our destiny. For the first time, humans could conquer the night, cook their food, and protect themselves from predators. Around the flames, our first...
In growing societies, some guided the many, protectors, planners, leaders. From trusted elders to chosen chiefs, power took shape, and the first kings were born.
As leaders rose, rules followed. To protect the weak, to judge the wrong, early humans carved laws in stone, the first promise of justice.
From villages rose cities, walls, temples, and towers. Crowds gathered, markets grew, and empires took their first breath, uniting thousands under...
They pressed symbols into clay to remember what voice could forget. With writing, humans captured time, turning memory into history.
They saw storms as anger, the sun as a god's burning eye. In myths and sacred tales, humans searched for meaning, and the heavens answered. Empires rose and met at their borders, not just in battle, but in ideas, power, ambition. Through conflict and alliance, humanity learned the cost of...
They tracked the sun, measured shadows, counted stars in silent skies. In search of truth, humans asked not who, but how, and science.
In great cities, thinkers asked deeper questions. What is truth? What is life? Through philosophy, medicine, and invention, humanity discovered its greatest empire.
After centuries of silence, light returned. Artists painted the soul. Thinkers challenged old truths. In the Renaissance, humanity remembered its genius and dared.
Great empires crumbled. Cities fell to silence. But from every ruin, humans rebuilt, proving that even in collapse, civilization never truly dies.
After centuries of silence, light returned. Artists painted the soul. Thinkers challenged old truths. In the Renaissance, humanity remembered its genius.
They built ships to chase horizons, sailing beyond maps, beyond fear. New worlds were found, and the modern age began. The journey is not over.